Hey guys, how's it going? Josue back again on Hear Me Raw, and I want to talk to you guys real quick about our relationship with food. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. This is a really good subject. So food is everything, right? I mean, we even make fun of the fact that, if we don't eat like within like a couple of hours, we get hangry. We're so hungry that we get angry, and we're not realizing that this is a bad thing. We should not feel like this. Food should not control our lives. I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been going into nature a lot, and nature teaches me a lot. Nature teaches us that the path of least resistance is definitely the path to go. If you look at everything in nature, everything happens effortlessly. So why do we put so much emphasis on food? We pay so much attention to how much food we're eating. Like it consumes our lives. I mean, I've spent like days researching on how to eat, what's the best way to eat, and things like that. And I'm kind of realizing that we should maybe eat less. There's an old Egyptian saying that says that 1/3 of the food that we eat keeps us alive. The other 2/3 keeps our doctor alive. What I've also found out is that when the body is constantly being fed, the body is working. And when the body is working, the mind is not at rest. If the body's not at rest, the mind isn't at rest either. So think about it this way: no matter how optimal we're doing, if we're eating constantly, if we're snacking all the time, and I know from experience because I used to pride myself on how much I could eat. It was a thing for me. It was a competition for me. I was like, I could eat way more than you. I could eat that. I could eat a whole box of pizza by myself. I used to pride myself on that, not knowing that it was like killing me, not knowing how much work I was giving my body to do. The processed foods, they are unnatural foods to us. We do not know what to do with them. The meat, unnatural to us. We do not know what to do with them. They are killing us. And not just health-wise, but the fact that when the body's not at rest, the body cannot heal itself. When the body is resting, when it doesn't have to digest, it can heal itself a lot better, and it can become stronger, and there's a lot of growth hormone being produced. You're able to think sharply. You can actually think. You don't have the food messing up your thoughts. It's a beautiful thing. I've been fasting, like intermittent fasting every day, so I don't eat when I wake up. Like right now, I have not eaten a thing. I'm not even thinking about eating. I won't eat maybe till like 11, 12, or 1 o'clock, or whenever I feel hungry. And it has given me control because I'm not focused like, I gotta eat, what am I gonna eat, what am I gonna eat? No, I wake up, I go about my day, I come into nature, I get some sun, I let the sun heal me, I let the wind heal me. I let the views, stimulate. I stimulate my senses here, and I learn. Because we can learn a lot more when we're not eating. And we literally eat everywhere. We go to an event, we eat. We watch a movie, we're eating. We're at school, we're eating. We have snacks and everything. Snacking is probably one of the worst things you can do, because as soon as your body's like getting ready to rest, you're like, oh, eat some more, eat some more. And a lot of times snacking is associated with stress. We stress eat. And it is a beautiful thing to actually pay attention to how you eat. Conscious eating is a beautiful thing. What are you doing while you eat? I like to be in nature while I eat. Come out here and look at the view, and then chew my food nice and slowly. Be thankful for my food, and actually, be in tune with the process. But before, whenever it was time to eat, I would turn on the TV. I would watch something, A lot of times it would be something violent. Or maybe I would eat out of stress, so the whole time that I'm eating, I'm thinking, negative thoughts. And thus, no matter how good the quality of my food is, I'm corrupting my food with my thoughts. So it kind of like negates the whole purpose of feeding my soul. And we have to get back into eating soul food. And by soul food, I mean real living foods. I'm not telling everybody to go fully raw, but add more raw foods to your diet. If you don't eat a lot of raw foods, try to start with one meal a day, just fruit. Pick your favorite fruit. I would pick mangoes. I'll like for a meal, I'll eat like 7 mangoes. I just put them in a plate, I won't even use a knife. I'll just, rip them open with my teeth and just eat 7 mangoes. How's it going? Hey, good morning. Good morning. But, 1 meal a day, have it fully raw, because living foods will cause you to live. Eat living foods to live, Living foods is what led me to here. Eating living foods opened me up and allowed me to see the world in a whole new way, to see that I was part of the world. But when we're constantly eating all the time and feeding ourselves not only unnatural foods, but we're eating throughout the whole day, our body never gets the time to rest. So that way our inner voice, our intuition is always blocked, because the body is working so hard. And we think we're living a good life, but we are not. If the body is not resting, it's unable to heal itself, and we will age a lot quickly. We will have trouble, staying at a good weight. We have become kind of obsessed with just consuming everything. One of the sins, gluttony, we do that in everything, not just food. But when you look at food, it's not even just the fact that we are eating so much, but look at everything that we're eating. We have literally tried to consume everything. We're trying to consume every animal. We're trying to consume every plant, even the plants that are not meant for us. We will dig into the ground and find something and then eat it, as if that's what we would naturally do. Go in the ground, get something, boil it, and do all this work. That is so much work. The path of least resistance is to pick the food that is most appealing to you and that is ready to eat as you pick it. And fruit is that fruit. Even vegetables are good, but they're not as tasty as fruit. Hey, how's it going? So, nature is teaching me that is the path of least resistance. Pay attention to what you're doing. How much work are you putting into your food? Time is precious. We're not here forever. If you're spending all your time preparing your food, think about it. That's not a right way to live. If you could live simply, simplify everything that you do. Simplify what you put in your body. Are you putting chemicals in your body? Simplify that. Simplify what you are putting into, what are you watching? Simplify that. Are you watching too many things? Are you reading too many things? Are you listening to too many people rather than listening to yourself? Simplify everything. Get your time back. Take some time for yourself out here in nature, learning. There are downloads to be had here. Nature is the greatest teacher, because nature is all about life, and life will teach you everything that you need to know. And life will remind you that you have everything within you to do whatever you want. And all the knowledge you're looking for, it's inside of you already. We are just remembering this. And how can we remember if we cannot hear our inner voice? Our intuition will guide us. Love will guide us. But we won't know that if we're constantly stuffing our faces, if we're constantly eating our emotions. I'm telling you guys, I am speaking from experience. Nobody used to eat like me. I was never fat, but inside I was dying, My stomach was messed up. I used to eat for everything. And when I went vegan, I was still eating a lot of processed food, junk foods, a lot of alcohol, a lot of coffee, smoking weed. And that was just all just keeping me from myself. I was escaping from myself. I was running away from myself. I wasn't facing myself. But once I took a break from all that, once the kidney stones that I got, once the kidney stones opened up my eyes and allowed me to really take a break and just eat raw fruits and vegetables, I changed drastically. Practically overnight, I started coming out into the sun. I started, building relationships with people. I started wanting to connect with others. I started wanting to spend more time with myself, to meditate, to just be. Ultimately now, all I do is be. I'm being myself. I'm being my authentic self. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm not working too hard, because we can try hard to fit in, but at the end of the day, beautiful sound of the birds. We can try so hard to fit in, but at the end of the day, you are going to sleep with yourself, by yourself. So you spent all that effort trying to please other people, and then now you're in bed lying, you're just like, I just wasted my day trying to please other people. You think about all the things you could have done instead. So think about that. Are you having trouble sleeping at night? You gotta realize that the lack of sleep is a lack of fulfillment. It's a lack of expression. So express who you are, and it starts by our relationship with food. We really don't have to eat so much. Right now I am eating twice a day, and I have energy throughout the day. When I wake up, when the sun wakes me up, I get out of bed, I jump out of bed, and I'm just ready for the day, And another thing is energy. Food does give us energy, but really we can exert energy throughout the day. I exert energy, and it's not we don't have to rely solely on food for energy. But the body itself, we're energy, period. We're always releasing energy. But if we live a wrong life, if we live a life of bad thoughts, bad food, and an improper lifestyle, a lifestyle that we try too hard, then we end up restricting our energy. We end up having so many blockages in our bodies that we have no energy, that we can't do anything, not even follow our dreams. So I'm here to just inspire you guys to get your energy back, to get your enthusiasm back, to get your love for life back, to get your wonder of life back, to come out here, because you are part of this. You're a part of all of this. It's unexplainable. Words cannot describe the beauty that is found in Mother Nature. Words cannot explain it. I'm telling you, words cannot explain it. Words don't do Mother Nature justice, but Mother Nature is our mother. Mother Nature is part of us. And what we do to Mother Nature, we do to ourselves. So when you come here and appreciate Mother Nature, you're literally appreciating yourself. And you see that everything here, all the animals, the rocks, the trees, the water, everything here is a reflection of you. That's the beautiful part. Everything here is a reflection of you. Every animal you see here, there's a reflection of you. Pay enough attention and you will see that that animal is inside of you. And pay attention to what that animal does and you'll realize that animal is teaching you how to live. That animal is teaching you how to love. That animal is teaching you how to cooperate with others. That animal is teaching you how to have fun. That animal is teaching you how to be yourself. So pay attention. Awareness is everything. So that's my video on food, guys. Our relationship with food is crucial. How's it going? Come on in. So we don't have to just eat all the time. We can take a break, we can relax, we can just be. So I implore you, try to eat less, try not to snack as much, give your body some time to rest so that your mind can rest. Because right now, most of us are restless. I love you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.